The transfer window's done, and AC Milan have been moving in this transfer window like a man going through a midlife crisis. I said that in my previous video and I stand by it. The whole thing was chaos. They waited in the last second to buy a couple of players and sell a couple of players. They were panicking. They were moving like a student who had 5 minutes left in the exam and his paper is half empty and he needed to do something before he, submitted the paperwork. So he just wrote all kinds of shit. And that's what AC Milan did in the last couple of days in the window, basically. It was crazy. I mean, Igliatari made so much money, you would think he was moving like Vince McMahon, the way he was moving around with his roster, making money off of them. I bet if I call him right now, his ringtone would be, "Here comes the money! Money, 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 money!" Not only that, we had so much drama in this transfer market that the likes of Days of Our Lives were getting jealous and taking notes on what to do in their next episode. We could have been, it's like we were moving like a reality TV show. MTV's The Challenge with the amount of players going away from our club each week. Every week, 2 people go. But we're finally done from this transfer market. If you are an AC Milan fan, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel to get more AC Milan videos. Or if you're a Chelsea fan, I do cover them as well. But yeah, let's get into it. AC Milan, wow. First, we had this honeymoon period in the preseason games. Oh, we were playing well. Look at Rafael Leao. He's doing his thing. And I think we're going to be up and running this next season. And then the first game of the season comes and freaking Johnny Bravo at the back with the muscles decides that, nope, Cremonese are back in town, baby. I mean, these dudes have so much aura. Jamie Vardy joined. I don't know what's going on in their media department, but they got things running very well. Top of the table as well, it's no slack. But as far as AC Milan, like I mentioned, the honeymoon period is over. Back to reality. Everybody's back to being negative. The whole players suck. The defense is trash. But first, before these 2 games, he's going to improve the defense. Allegri's going to improve the defense. We're going to play so much better. 3 at the back. Now, after a couple of games, the back sucks. We can't have this back line. We've been calling the back line horrendous for the last 3 years. We need to buy new players. And that is absolutely 100% correct. We did buy new players. But are they good? We don't know them. We bought a 19-year-old, if I'm not mistaken, from Germany, Werder Bremen. David Odogo, if I'm not mistaken, his name is. And we bought De Winter from Genoa, who, looks like he's warming up the bench as for now. But yeah, let's get into this transfer window, shall we? Let's discuss how it all started. Season ends. Magnan's the first player. Is like, listen, brother. Get your ass out of the club. Chelsea wants you. Oh, wait. 15 million is not enough. Get your ass back in here. Theo Hernandez, listen, brother. You're not going to renew your contract with us. You take too much money, by the way. Listen, too much money for us. We can't even afford you. We can afford to pay like 40 million for Nkunku, but we can't afford to give you, a couple of million more. So get your ass out of the club. We got a bid for 35 million. Ass out of the club. Emerson Royale, brother. You think you're going to stay 1 more season in this club? Get your ass out of the club. Go to Turkey. Oh, that didn't work, brother. I don't care. Go to Brazil. Go wherever. Just give me whatever change money we can get off of you and get your ass out of the club. Midfielders, Tajani Reinders. What is that, 70 million? Brother, listen. Go chase your dreams. Get your ass out of the club. Give me that 70 million, quickly. Who else we got? Jovic, listen, thank you for your services. Get your ass out of the club. Tammy Abraham, thank you for the loan fee. You did great. You won us a Super Copa. Get your ass out of the club. Who else we got? Oh, Alex Jimenez. I know you were one of the most anticipated wingbacks in world football with the highest potential possible in this team and probably, honestly, the best wingback in our team. But listen, get your ass out of here. We got 25 million on your ass. Ass out of here. We don't need you anymore. Who else we got going on? Yunus Musa. Oh, listen, you thought you were going to... you played well last game? You thought you were going to be part of this team? Listen, brother. 25 million from Atalanta. Get your ass out of here. You didn't even score 1 goal for us. You think if you play 1 good game against Lecce, we're going to keep you? Psh, man, get your ass out of here. Ass out of here. That's the name of the game over here at AC Milan. Who else we got? Noah Okafor. Oh, you had a great preseason. Listen, that was just a marketing scheme. Ass out of here. We got, I don't know, how much did we get off of him? 20 million? From Leeds United? Ass out of here, brother. Great cameo that got your ass sold against them. Thank you for your services. Oh, Chukwueze, look, all the wingers are gone. There's only Salamakers left. You actually got a chance to play for us now. More playing time, more minutes. Everything is gonna work out fine for you. Listen, brother, what is that? 30 million, bruv? Get your ass out of here. Fulham wants you. Join the Niger boys. That locker room is gonna be lit. I'm gonna follow Fulham just for the Instagram. I'm just gonna follow them on Instagram. I'm 100% sure that dressing room is gonna be fire. It's gonna be lit as hell. You need to tune into that. They need to make a reality show over there with the amount of comedians they have over there. Who else? I feel like I just mentioned 10 names and there's still more. Camarda, hey, listen, you want to develop your ass out of here. Develop a Lecce. Not here, not on our watch. Liberali, oh, listen, youth product, very highly rated prospect. Fuck you, get your ass out of here. Who else we got? Pretty sure we have like 10 more with the amount of cells that we sold. Sotel, thank you for your services. Nah, you didn't do anything. Ass out of here. Bondo, hey, listen, bruv. I thought you had potential, but yeah, ass out of here. Terracciano, we needed you as an Italian, but listen, we don't need you anymore for some reason. Ass out of here. Everybody was sold left, right, and center. The whole team, the whole bench, most of them are bench players, are gone. And how are we going to get depth? Surely we'll buy also 20 players to replace them. Nah, we don't need that. Listen, we'll buy 2 defenders. One of them is just a prospect. The other one is calcio proven, but we don't know if he's really good or not with Deventer. We got Theo Hernandez's replacement, Emerson Royale 2.0, as other people are calling him. That I disagree. I think he's a million times better than Emerson Royale, and I think he will do a good job. Not as good as Theo Hernandez. Estopinian will do a good job, but you get me. Salamakers, the player that we own, was the best purchase that we bought so far, alongside Modric, in my opinion. We've seen the 2 games. We've seen how the way he plays. Thank goodness they didn't sell him again, or not again. They didn't loan him out or sold him, because he's our best performer alongside Modric. We got Modric on a free, obviously the greatest signing for us, marketing-wise, and as you guys can see as well. Playmaking wise, the dude is a regista. He's a natural, barely makes any mistakes, defends well, attacks well, tempo, got everything under control. We got Richie, the best player that performed in preseason, can barely get a minute so far. I don't know why. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, this guy, if he stays healthy, he's like a new signing. Just please stay healthy. I mean, listen, I know he didn't do much in the first game. Second game, he did do a lot better. He even got a call up for the England national team, which is pretty cool to see, because I think physically he should be in a squad. He's better than Henderson. I don't know what the hell is going on over there, but that's a different story. Up front, we got Santi Jimenez, who doesn't want to leave. I've been very critical of him, even though every time I watch him play, I'm excited and I want him to improve and I want him to do well. However, he has not shown anything good so far, nothing promising, even though I did see a stat that he played 22 games and has like 10 goal contributions or 11. That's really good, by the way. But if you watch those games, he's atrocious. That's not good at all, the way he plays. However, he's the kind of player that just gets a goal. So hopefully, just score some goals, brother. Just score some goals, shut me up, shut up some people up. Shut some people up, not shut up some people up. That's 2 ups. And who else we got? Rafael Leao, we are yet to see. Apparently, he's a new and improved Rafael Leao. Hopefully, that is the case. He looked really good in preseason, but then again, he looks pretty good at preseason every single year because he's just having fun and there's no pressure. But I'm excited. Let's see what Leao brings to the table. He was injured. First 2 games, he should be back. Adrian Rabiot, that's a really good signing. Not because of the player, just because of the relationship with Allegri. So I think he can get the best out of him. Generally, he's a good player. He's been playing for France. He's scored like 11 goals in 30 games last season with Marseille. And Milan every freaking year, I look at the Milan news and this dude's, I don't know. He's always on Milan's radar. And now finally he's here. So let's see. All those years of wanting him, let's see how that pays off. Jashari got injured. Obviously, I think, is he the most expensive? I think he's not. I think Nkuku is. But yeah, he got injured for a serious injury as well. Broke something, a fibia, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to have to wait to see him probably until the next half of the season, which is unfortunate. He showed a lot of potential. I wasn't, listen, I was cautious just because it was the Belgian league and it's a big transfer, It's a big transition, not transfer, big transition. Richie, again, seems like a great player, but we need to see more of him. Who else we have in the midfield? I feel like there's one more name that I'm forgetting. Probably not. Nkunku. Listen, Nkunku, if you look at his numbers before joining Chelsea, listen, this guy is like, I'm not going to say Isaac, but he's got Isaac numbers. Alexander Isak, not Isaac. He's got those kind of numbers with RB Leipzig. So let's say he didn't move to Chelsea. Let's say we got that Leipzig version. And if we did get that version, I think we hit the jackpot because all of Europe, literally all of Europe wanted Nkunku 2 years ago, 3 years ago before he joined Chelsea. He joins Chelsea. Is he good? Is he bad? It's not his problem because at Chelsea, they changed 1 million players every year. Listen, bear in mind the last year, they're more stable. Just count the first 2 years. They change and chop and change managers and chop managers and change formations and buy 1 million players and sell 1 million players. That, plus the fact that he was injured most of the time, does not help his case. Hopefully, he'll have the same record as Pulisic, the likes of Tomori, Giroud, where, less games, less physicality, more quality from the player. If that is the case, I really do believe we hit the jackpot. Otherwise, other than that, he is, let's say, if you're going to say he's a replacement for Leao, he's a much upgraded replacement than Okafor. So I think we did improve in that department. That being said, I think we were finished. We are finished. I mean, we brought the Terracciano from Fiorentina, the secondary goalkeeper. I don't know. I want to see Torriani as our second goalkeeper. The 7-Up mascot that always performs like a beast in preseason. I don't know, Rizzy, did we sell him? Let me check. I'm going to check quickly. Torriani. Let's see where he is. Professional profile. He's playing for us. I don't know why doesn't he play, or he's not even the third choice goalkeeper. I don't see him in training. Hey, listen, I don't know, but I think he has a lot of potential. That being said, we were done. How do we rate this? Oh, we're not done. Listen, let's talk about Bologna and AC Milan. September 14th. The clash. The biggest. Listen, I want to hear some WWE music entrances when the likes of Rabio comes in. I want to hear This Fire Burns from the Killswitch Engage song, CM Punk's song. That's got to be the entrance music when Rabio comes inside the stadium. And then Raw, I don't know what we're going to give him, the double Undertaker music. Listen, it's going to be a clash. You guys don't know the lore between Rabio and Raw? I think his name is Raw. Am I mistaken? Let me search that as well. I'm just going off of my head. That's right, Bologna. Bologna. I think his name is Raw, right? Jonathan Raw. Listen, I got that right. That's 2 out of 2. Good for me. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a matchup for the ages between him and Rabio. We gotta all tune in. Listen, there's gonna be fighting. There's gonna be popcorn. Woo! Can't wait. But yeah, let's finally end this video. Let's rate this transfer market. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Maybe I can, 6 out of 10. I think the midfield has improved, even though we sold Reinders. But the defense is still the same. Still, kind of trashy. You think to yourself, with Pavlovic, he's young. Is there potential to improve? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Looks like Tomori plateaued, and Gabbia is just Gabbia. He's like a cone. He's reliable, but nothing special. But yeah, up front, do we improve? I mean, it's the same pretty much. I mean, we got Nkunku. That's okay. It's not bad. The issue is, though, in my opinion, again, the defenders that we brought were not, high-profile names, and the fact that we now lack depth. We sold twice as much as we bought. We don't have players. Let's say someone gets injured. Who's gonna replace these people? I have no idea. Let's hope Christian Pulisic pulls up a LeBron James of soccer performance every single game. Anyway, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, comment, etc., etc., and I'll see you in the next game. Peace.